Hello students, in this video we learn about autoionization of water, ionic product of water, pH scale and types of salts. We know that ionization means the splitting up of molecules into a positive and negatively charged ions. That is, a breaking of a molecules into a positively and negatively charged ions is called as ionization. A pure water ionizes to very small extent. A pure water ionizes to a very small extent. That is, it gives a few number of H plus or H3O plus and OH minus ion. Hence, a pure water is a bad conductor of electricity as it contains a very few number of H plus and OH minus ion, that is, it conducts electricity to small extent, and hence a pure water is a bad conductor of electricity. This ionization of pure water can be represented by an equation. For example, a pure water H2O in liquid state plus H2O in a liquid state. As it dissociates to small extent, a reaction is a reversible reaction and it will produces hydronium ion H3O plus aqueous plus OH minus aqueous. That is, after ionization of water, a solution contains hydronium ion as well as a hydroxyl ion. As the reaction is reversible, after some time, the rate of this forward reaction, that is ionization and unionization, becomes equal. The stage is known as equilibrium stage. The equilibrium constant, which is denoted by capital K, can be written as. Equilibrium constant is nothing but it is the ratio of concentration of products divided by a concentration of a reactants, and hence the equilibrium constant can be written as a concentration of hydronium ion H3O plus aqueous into concentration of OH minus ion aqueous divided by concentration of H2O unionized molecules into a concentration of H2O liquid. We say that this is the concentration of hydronium ion. While writing this concentration term, we use a square bracket to represent concentration. While reading, we will read like a concentration of hydronium ion. Okay. Here, this concentration of H2O into concentration of H2O, that is undissociated water molecule, is present in large amount. A very few water dissociate to give ions, and hence we can say that this concentration of water remain constant approximately. It will remain constant, which is denoted by K dash. Hence, this equation number 1 becomes K into K dash, that is one constant multiplied by another constant. The term obtained is a constant Kw. One constant multiplied by another constant, value आपल्याला constant मिळेल, which is denoted by new constant Kw is equal to a concentration of hydronium ions into concentration of OH minus ions. This is equation number 2. That is, after the ionization of water, Kw is a new constant, and here this Kw is known as ionic product of water. Ionic product of water. Here K is equal to equilibrium constant of ionization reaction, and here Kw is nothing but it is the ionic product of water. That is, Kw is equal to concentration of hydronium ion multiplied by concentration of OH minus ion. Hence, ionic products of water can be defined as. काय डेफिनेशन करता येईल? तर from these equation we can say that concentration of hydronium into concentration of hydroxyl ion, that is the product of a concentration of hydronium ion and hydroxyl ion, OH minus ion, in a pure water is known as ionic product of water, as the name itself suggests that it is the product of ions, that is the product of a concentration of hydronium and hydroxyl ion in ionization of water is called as a ionic product of water. This ionic product of water is represented as K suffix W. Kw is nothing but the ionic product of water. Okay. It is observed that in pure water, after ionization, this concentration of hydronium ion is always equal to a concentration of OH minus ions. In water, these two concentration always remain same. The same number of H3O plus and OH minus ions are obtained after ionization, and hence their concentrations are equal. Okay? It is observed that at 298 Kelvin, this concentration of H3O plus, which is equal to concentration of OH minus, is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 7 moles per decimeter cube. Mole per decimeter cube. That is at 298 Kelvin. In pure water, the concentration of hydronium as well as hydroxyl ion is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, and hence ionic product Kw is equal to concentration of H3O plus 1 into 10 raised to minus 7 into 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, which is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. This ionic product of water Kw is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. Autoionization means the splitting of water molecule into hydroxyl and hydronium ion. Ionic product is nothing but it is the product of molar concentration of hydronium and hydroxyl ion, and its value Kw is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. मग आपल्याला एक मार्काला डेफिनेशन जाऊ शकते की डिफाइन ionic product of water or derive the equation for Kw. Simple equation है कि Kw is given by equation concentration of H2O plus into OH minus at 298 Kelvin. Hydroxyl ion concentration and hydronium ion concentration is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. By putting these values of concentration in equation number 1, Kw is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 7 into 1 into 10 raised to minus 7, that is 1 into 10 raised to minus 14 is equal to Kw, which is equal to ionic product of water. Okay. Then we will discuss the new concept introduced by a Sorensen, which is known as pH scale. A pH scale was introduced by Sorensen scientist. A new concept introduced by a Sorensen, which is known as a pH scale. Every time it is inconvenient to write the concentration term of OH minus or H3O plus ions in terms of mole per decimeter cube. Writing such concentration term is inconvenient. It is more convenient to represent these concentration terms of hydronium or OH minus ion on the logarithmic log scale, which is called as a pH scale. A pH scale is nothing but to express the concentration of H3O plus and OH minus ions on the logarithmic scale is known as a pH scale. Okay. According to this scale, a new concept pH and pOH is introduced. See here, pH, this capital P stands for a proteins. A protein means a strength of H plus ions. In short, pH is nothing but it is the strength of H plus, that is H3O plus ions present in aqueous solution. This pH can be defined as the negative log to the base 10. Negative log to the base 10 of H3O plus, that is H plus ion concentration present in an aqueous solution. A pH is nothing but it is the minus log, a negative log of H plus ions present in aqueous solution. Mathematically, this pH can be written as pH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of H plus ion concentration. A mathematical equation. In similar manner, pOH, that is the proteins, a strength of OH minus ions present in aqueous solution, which can be defined as the negative log to the base 10 of OH minus ions present in a solution. The negative log to the base 10 of hydroxyl ions present in aqueous solution is called as POH. A pH means minus log to the base 10 of H plus ion, while POH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of OH minus ions. Hence, mathematically, pH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration. Then, a relationship between pH and POH. A definition of pH and POH can be asked for single marks, or derive the relationship between pH and POH. A derivation may be asked for 2 marks. A relationship between pH and POH. As we discussed earlier, ionic product of water Kw is nothing but it is the product of concentration of hydronium ion and concentration of hydroxyl ions. Hence, we can write Kw is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus. This is the equation number 1, a basic equation required for this expression or derivation. We know that at 298 Kelvin, this Kw, ionic product of water, is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. Hence, 1 into 10 raised to minus 14 is equal to concentration of H3O plus a concentration of OH minus. It is the equation number 2. After taking a log of both sides of equation, equationच्या दोन्ही बाजूचा log आपल्याला घ्यायचा आहे. Hence, a log of 1 into 10 raised to minus 14 is equal to a log to the base 10 concentration of H3O plus into log बघताना आपण ॲडिशन करूया प्लस a log of OH minus concentration. This is our equation number 3. याला आपण म्हणूया equation number 3. Okay? After changing the sign, किंवा हा log आपण कॅल्क्युलेट करूया. Log of 1 into 10 raised to minus 14 which is equal to minus 14. Log to the base 10 of hydronium ion concentration plus log of OH minus ion concentration. Putting the values, log of H3O plus or after changing the sign of both sides of equation. इक्वेशनच्या दोन्ही बाजूचे साइन आपण चेंज करूया. इथं minus 14 आहे, it will become a plus 14. That is 14 is equal to plus minus log of concentration of hydronium ion plus इथे मी म्हणतोय मायनस ब्रॅकेटमध्ये प्लस log of OH minus ion concentration. Okay? We know that after changing the sign, equation becomes here minus 14 becomes plus 14, plus log becomes minus log, plus here plus becomes minus log of OH minus I. Next equation, suppose it is equation number 4. We know that minus log to the base 10 of hydronium ion concentration is nothing but it is a pH, and hence a 14 is equal to pH plus this minus log of OH minus ion concentration is nothing but POH. POH. pH plus POH is equal to 14. Okay? इथं तुम्ही डेफिनेशन बघा. POH ची डेफिनेशन आपण बघितली होती की POH is nothing but a negative log to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration. Mathematically इथं तुम्ही घेऊ शकता POH is equal to log to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration. आपण काय काय डिस्कस केले आतापर्यंत? So auto ionization of water, then new concept pH scale, that is pH POH, and the relationship between pH and POH. We will see the definition of a salt and the various types of a salt. A salt is nothing but it is the product of acid and base reaction. That is, a salt is obtained or the salt is produced by the reaction of equimolar amount of or equal amount of acid and base. That is, when equal amount of acid reacts with base, it will produces a salt. That is, salt is the product of acid base reaction. As there are different kinds of acids and bases, that is strong acid, strong base, weak acid and weak base, and hence on the types of acid or base or acid and base reacts together to form a salt, there are 4 types of a salt. That is, salt is classified into 4 different types, which are a salt of strong acid and salt of strong base. Then second types, a salt of strong acid and weak base. Third one, a salt of weak acid and a strong base. And last one is a salt of weak acid and weak base. The salt is the product of acid and base reaction. On the basis of types of salt and base, types of acids and base, the salts are classified into 4 types. Which are these types? These are the salt of strong acid, strong base, salt of strong acid and weak base, a salt of weak acid and a strong base, and salt of weak acid and weak base. We know that a strong acid or strong base means acid or base which dissociates almost completely to give large number of H plus or OH minus ion is strong acid or strong base respectively, while a substance or acid or base dissociate partially or to less extent is called as a weak acid and weak base. Now we will discuss this type one by one. A first one is a salt of strong acid and strong base. These types, their knowledge and explanation is more important for the remaining part of the chapter ionic equilibrium. Instead of the knowledge of types of salts, their dissociation, we cannot explain the next concept like hydrolysis. Okay? A first type, a salt of strong acid and strong base. As we say earlier, acid and base obtain. Your acid and base combine to form a salt, or salt is obtained by the reaction or combination of acid and base. The salt of strong acid, suppose HCl is a strong acid because it dissociates completely to give H plus Cl minus ion. No undissociated HCl molecules remained behind. Hence, it is strong acid. Sodium hydroxide NaOH is a strong base because it dissociates completely to give Na plus and OH minus ion. A reversible reaction. The product will like that. NaCl, a sodium chloride, which is a salt, and another product is a water. Hence, a salt of strong acid and strong base will derived from or is obtained by the reaction of strong acids with a strong base. मग आपण खूप एक्झाम्पल बघितली स्ट्रॉंग ऍसिड आणि स्ट्रॉंग बेसची. HCl NaOH, HCl KOH अशी रिएक्शन झाली तर कुठला सॉल्ट आपल्याला मिळू शकतोय? KCl. Strong base NaOH, when reacts with strong acid H2SO4, the salt will be like a sodium sulfate Na2SO4. Nitric acid plus sodium hydroxide NaNO3, etc., etc. These are the examples of salts of strong acid and strong base. तुम्हाला स्वतः आपले एक्झाम्पल प्रिपेअर करता यायला पाहिजे. फक्त काय महत्वाचं आहे? द स्ट्रॉंग ऍसिड आणि स्ट्रॉंग बेस एकत्र आले, द सॉल्ट इज नोन ॲज अ सॉल्ट ऑफ स्ट्रॉंग ऍसिड अँड स्ट्रॉंग बेस. सेकंड वन, सॉल्ट ऑफ स्ट्रॉंग ऍसिड weak base, that is it is obtained by the reaction of strong acid with weak base. Suppose HCl is a strong acid, ammonium hydroxide NH4OH dissociates to less extent and it is weak base. मग कुठला सॉल्ट मिळू शकतो आपल्याला? NH4Cl. it is the salt of स्ट्रॉंग ऍसिड अँड वीक बेस. असे भरपूर एक्झाम्पल तुम्ही सांगू शकता. अमोनियम क्लोराइड, देन अमोनियम सल्फेट NH4 twice SO4, अमोनियम सल्फेट. आणखीन तुम्ही स्ट्रॉंग ऍसिड चेंज केला, वीक बेस चेंज केला, न्यू टाइप your new example of salt of strong acid and weak base will be obtained. Third one, salt of weak acid and weak base, means when weak acid and strong base, when weak acid combines with strong base, for example weak acid, acetic acid CH3COOH plus strong acid NaOH, the salt will be like sodium acetate CH3COONA plus H2O. ओके. मग सोडियम ॲसिटेट, पोटॅशियम ॲसिटेट, आणखी असे वेगवेगळे एक्झाम्पल्स तुम्हाला मिळू शकते. लास्ट टाइप, a salt of weak acid and weak, that is when weak acid combines with weak base. such kind of salt will be obtained. For example, simple example, acetic acid CH3COOH, which is a weak acid. When combines with weak base NH4OH, the salt will be CH3COONH4 plus water molecule. CH3COONH4 plus water molecule. That is, these are 4 different types of a salt which is essential to explain our new concept which is known as a hydrolysis. काय काय बघितलं चॅप्टर मध्ये आपण? In this video we have discussed about atoionization of water, then pH scale, ionic product of water, and salts and its various types. In next video we will learn about the new concept, a definition of hydrolysis and hydrolysis for different types of salt. Okay, now we will stop here. Thank you.